Alright, I should be live any moment now. Let me double check YouTube. Yes, I am live and ready to go. I have chat open. Hello, hello. Hi, Mari. Alright. Hi, Minty. Hi, Ferret. Hi, Little Ghost. Hi, Spring. I hope everyone is having a good day. I'm doing another late night stream. I'm a little bit burnt out. This week has been a lot. But I'm getting back into the groove. Tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna be playing some other games. So if any of you guys are burnt out too, tomorrow I'll be playing other games other than Wild Horse Islands. Today I'm gonna be training. So. Hi, Capybara. My day was good, Little Ghost. I had a relaxing day. I needed a day to relax. Work has been a little bit stressful, and then after the boost, I kinda needed the rest for sure. Can I play Grow a Garden? Probably tomorrow. Today, I'm still gonna be in Wild Horse Islands, but tomorrow I'll be playing some other games. I haven't played Grow a Garden in a little bit, but yeah. Mari says you're so burnt out. I know. This time of year, I feel like a lot of people are burnt out either by school or work or just in general. I don't know what it is about spring, but it's like all the stress is like at once. I'm doing good, Capybara. How are you? Well, better now. Hi, Misfortune. What are those XPs for? They're just for like a visual leaderboard for those who chat a lot. But it's just a new YouTube feature. It's not super specific. Like a lot of you guys were trying to figure out how to get XP, and honestly YouTube is very vague and it just says, "Oh, if you're chatting." But yeah. Ian says, "What's for dinner and breakfast?" Lunch, breakfast is breakfast sandwich. Lunch is pizza. Dinner is steak stir fry. Ooh, that sounds good, Aiden. I didn't really have breakfast today, but for lunch I had Alfredo pasta with some sausage mixed in. And then for dinner, I'm probably having some chicken and potatoes and rice. But yeah. Your mom's been working a lot too. Yesterday was her break day. That's good. Breaks are important. Yeah. It's a busy for a lot of people. You want Potato to join? I'm not sure if Potato's available. It's a little bit late for other parts of the world right now. Remember I told you you were going to London? Yes, it was great. You saw your favorite actor. You could hug him. His son was there too. Aw, that's amazing, Ferret. I'm glad you had an amazing time. Alright, I am gonna open up my Roblox in a moment. There we go. And I'm sorry, I'm just changing something on my desktop real quick. Alright. You guys believe it's June already though? Like, it's been like halfway through the year and it feels like we just started 2025. I'm like, honestly, I don't understand how it's already halfway through the year. Hi, Lissy. I'm doing good. I'm like doing better. I definitely needed a break. Work has been stressful and I need a break post boost. I think I haven't posted like my IUH stuff yet, but I spent so many hours during the boost, so I definitely needed like a little game break, mental break. So I've been reading a lot, crocheting, doing some other stuff. Oh, it's okay, Spring. You don't have to apologize. Ooh, little ghost, it's up to you what you want to make as fan art, but I would love any and all fan art. I usually let you guys choose because to me, I don't mind what you make as long as you're having fun and you enjoy making it. I love seeing every and all fan art that you guys send me. Alright, let me make sure my joins are on and then I'm gonna hop into a server. I'm just gonna be training some thoroughbreds today. I'm gonna just train IUHs later because I've been a little burnt out of IUHs at the moment. So I do want to train some PBOG thoroughbreds. And I do want some receipts. So that's why I'm training. I'm saving training receipts for summer. And also, the more thoroughbreds I train, the more I can tack and make all cutesy. But yeah. You can't wait for the summer carnival event, says Misfortune. Same. Donkeys and Mules are coming out next week, Spring. They will be coming out next week, I believe. Let me double check the date. Because I forget if it's Friday or Saturday. I think it's Friday, but let me check. Yeah, Friday, June 13th. Yeah, Donkeys and Mules should be coming out next Friday as long as everything goes well with Trick and the developer team. You haven't been playing Wild Horse Islands for months? That's okay, Ferret. Yeah, sometimes you definitely need a break or sometimes you're just not able to play, but it's alright. That's a good thing in that you have some updates to play now, though, that you might have not seen yet. You need a thoroughbred to make fan art of. I'm not sure exactly which one you want to, but let me hop into the game and then we'll see. I also need to put my username in chat. Hi, Jess. Hi, Oakley. I hope you guys are having a good day. You also lost your Switch, so somewhere in your room, and you have such a big urge to play Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh. That is real. Have any of you guys ordered like a Switch 2? I have not. But I was like, oh my gosh, those are expensive. At least for me. Alright, I'm gonna head over to training. Bye, Spring. Yes, if Potato comes by, I will tell them hi. You missed watching these. Also, most of us are on summer break, so you should make streams more during the week. Ooh. Yeah, that's true, Jess. I know some of you guys recently just finished school, like last week, or somewhat recently. But yeah. I'll try to do a little bit more streaming. I've been a little bit burnt out, but I'm starting to get back into the grind. I have a bunch of videos I need to be caught up on too, though. So maybe not this week, but maybe after this week I will stream a little bit more. Alright. Speaking of thoroughbreds, ooh, I don't know which one you want to do fan art of, Little Ghost, but maybe like Pink Lemonade. They've been my favorite recently because they make me think of like summer. I don't know. If you do like this one, Little Ghost, I'll leave it up on the screen for a little bit. I probably have to like rotate them because some of their attack you can't quite see. But it's like baby pink and like yellow pearl and yellow in general. You have to take medicine and it's nasty. Oh my gosh, I feel you, Jess. I'm sorry. Yeah, medicine is never fun. I mean, it depends, but yeah, it's never fun. You've been thinking about getting one, you just can't justify the price. Yeah, same, Lissy. At that point, instead of like a Switch 2, I'd rather get a different portable console, like an Ali X or something. Or there's the Lenovo one. I don't know. I mean, those are still really expensive though. The Steam Deck, but Steam Deck runs on SteamOS, which is like Linux. I don't know. Switch 2 is not worth it. Your dad bought it and he said only the quality got better. Yeah. You haven't finished school yet? Ooh, Morgan, hopefully you're close and you only have a little bit left. But yeah, I know some of you guys are still in school. Some of you guys still have school and some of you guys still have work and stuff. But I'll do a little bit more streams, hopefully. Got all the screenshots you need. Cute. Alright. Thank you, little ghost. That is so sweet of you. Do you like your first, Lewinsky? Oh, wait, your first IUH? Oh my gosh. So cute, Bluey. So cute. It is a base standard bread in pearly blue. It is adorable. Oh my gosh, congratulations. It's your only IUH? That's okay. That is so cute though. Okay, let me swap to a different thoroughbred to train. I have some... Alright, I labeled all my thoroughbreds breeding. These are all the legacy coats I have, which is like every single legacy coat. I don't know which one I like more to start with. I might just do this one or this one. Blue Roan Pinto or Buckskin Pinto? I'm gonna do Blue Roan Pinto. There's also the Gray Pinto. I'm gonna do Blue Roan Pinto though. At the horse show, you brought home a first, second, fourth reserve champion and a fourth place medal. Ooh, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Congrats, Jess. You get to eat chips and cheese and shredded chicken. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh. That sounds kind of like loaded nachos, but with cheese and chicken mostly. You had your field trip last Thursday, says Morgan. Ooh. Hopefully that was fun. I know some of you guys have field trips recently. At least when I was in school, we didn't do field trips this close to the end of the year. So for me, it is honestly really cool that you guys have field trips right now. It probably is a good way to spend the last couple, like, weeks of school on a field trip. That sounds so fun. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go start training with agility, which is what I usually do. Technically, since I'm trying to grind training receipts, I should be doing, like, just cross-country with, like, a fully trained horse, but that's boring, and I want to get, thoroughbreds trained, so I can tack them and make them all preppy and cute. And once I have more PBOG thoroughbreds, I can always use them for grinding, so that's why I'm focusing on these. Hi breakfast, don't be sorry. Welcome, welcome. You're not late. I just started streaming like 13 minutes ago. It is a really chill stream today. I'm just doing some training because I'm a little bit burnt out, especially of catching. And what else am I burnt out of in this game? Kind of the chaos at the moment. So I wanted to do some training, and I also was gonna do a stream tomorrow on some other games as like a break, because I know some of you guys are a little bit burnt out too. Hi Kelly, don't be sorry you're not late. I just started streaming. Bye Jess. I hope you have a good time. Also enjoy your food. It still sounds delicious. Guess what happened in your school? The guy that everyone hates got suspended. He was caught vaping and turned on the fire alarm. Oh no, it's probably a good thing he got suspended. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a great thing to do. Oh my gosh. Well, that is definitely not a good thing to do. But when I said that's not a great thing, I was just thinking of like my school and how that was like a lot of kids in my school. But yeah, they definitely would have gotten suspended as well. You were in London, a Taco Bell was right next to the hotel, and it was the first time trying it since there's no Taco Bell where you are, and you didn't know it was that good. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I have mixed feelings with Taco Bell. I like some menu items, but I feel like other ones I really hate. I hate anything with like the Taco Bell beef or the Taco Bell meat that they use is not my favorite. So I really like the potato items because it's a good alternative. Um, or just the plain like bean and cheese and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's because I'm so used to getting like Taco Bell leftovers from um like brought from like my dad specifically that I'm just like it's not the best experience for me, but I do really like Taco Bell. There is a Taco Bell where I am that's like a really huge one, and they have a lot more options, so that is super great. But yeah, oh my gosh. I understand definitely whenever you're on trips and you find like a really good food place. The thing is, when you come back home, you're just like, man, I can't eat there anymore. That happened like last year for me when I was on vacation. I found this really good mac and cheese place. Um and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is the best food I've had in a long, long time." Well, actually, there's really good food where I am, but it's the best mac and cheese I've had. And then I was like, I won't be able to have it anymore. So I was a little bit in denial for a while. And especially like the last day of my trip, I was like, man, I need to go eat there again real quick. It was to a high school ropes course. Ooh. Wait, that sounds like such a fun field trip, Morgan. Oh my gosh. Also, that high school must be really cool to have a rope course. Kelly says you were at your sister's wedding. She's getting married tomorrow. Aw, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh. I know she really appreciated you having you there probably. Oh my gosh, I hope she has an amazing wedding tomorrow. Hi Cece. I'm a little behind on reading chats. Breakfast said good thing it's training today. You spent all your money. You had 3 million, now you have 1.35 million. Aw, that's still quite a bit. But yeah, I've been catching a lot during the boost, so that's the only reason I have money right now. You need to show me the IUHs. Ooh, Cece, I would love to see. Ducky gave you a PBOG thoroughbred. That's awesome. I don't know if Ducky's here right now, but I know they'll be super appreciative that you thank them. Let me put my username. I forgot to do that earlier. Because I know a lot of you guys are friended with me or know my username, but some of you guys don't. There we go. Hi, Raptor. Little Ghost says you love mac and cheese. Me too. Your boyfriend might have to redo the grade you're in right now, and you might graduate without him. What should you do? I'm sorry, Ferret. Honestly, I don't know if you can do a lot, but if there's any way you could help, sometimes it's like dependent on the grade and stuff like that. If you could tutor or find resources, that might be the best thing you can do. But it really depends on the situation. If you're unable to help, the best thing you could probably do for your partner is support them. Because I know as much as it might be disappointing, I know from their perspective they're probably feeling like pretty bad that they're not graduating with you. So they could really use some support if not anything else, you know? That would be my best advice. Yeah. hopefully, like, you're able to help and there's something you guys can do to graduate together, but if not, being supportive and being there for them would probably mean the world. You're joining. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Layla. I put my user in chat. Sorry about that. I forgot to do it a little bit earlier. I got a little bit distracted talking to chat. Hi, Maddie. Of course, Layla. Speaking of training, you need to train too. Yeah, I've been burnt out from Wildverse Islands. So today is like the first day I've been training or after. Tomorrow's stream is probably gonna be some different games. But yeah, I've mostly been playing a little bit of different games right now. A lot of speed draw because I've been playing on my iPad some more. So I usually play speed draw on my iPad. And then I've been like reading and crocheting and doing some other hobbies other than Roblox, but the other games on Roblox I've been obsessed with recently is Dragon Adventures. A friend got me into it and now I join all the time to do like the daily quests and stuff. Even though like I'm definitely not good at that game. Like I don't have great dragons. I have some good ones. I have some really good ones, but I don't have like anything super amazing. And I don't know values in that game, but it's just fun, I guess. You realize you got a horse that was bred with 50 out of 50 plus 5 on the horse you're training now, and you also got it with 100 stamina. Ooh, oh my gosh. That's really good, Midnight. 100 stamina, is that an Arabian? That's awesome. How do you join, says Maddie. You have to search up my username or my display name. So if you search up Pepsi9897 or PepsiPlaysOnline, if you're on the app, you have to click view full profile. If you're not on the app and you're on like the browser, it'll just say join. And you'll see a blue join button. Oh, you're in breakfast. It won't let you join, Maddie. Let me see if I can show it. I think the only way I can show it is on the display. Can I turn my joints on and off? Yes. Okay, I turned them off. Give me a couple seconds because usually I keep them off for a couple seconds and then turn them back on, and that usually works. You've been at Comic-Con where the actor you met? Oh, it's where you met the actor and you finally found the Funko Pop you've been searching for, a Draco Malfoy one. But there was a Dean and Sam one too. You couldn't choose? Ooh, fair. Hard choices. Oh my gosh. Which one did you end up choosing? Oh my gosh. And you collect Funkos? That is awesome. Funkos are so cool. I have huge respect for anyone who collects them. I turned the joints back on, CC. Hopefully that works now. And hopefully that works, Maddie, too. The horse's name is Habanero that you're training. Aw, that's so cute. Hi, horsey girl. Hi, Tara. Hi, breakfast. Hi, Sadie. Hi, Ashley in YouTube chat. Ooh, what's up, Sadie? You chose Draco Malfoy because he was the cheapest. You spent 300 pounds there. Aww. Yeah, anytime I go, so there's this convention. Anytime I go to really cool conventions, I spend so much money, and it's bad, but also I don't feel bad because at the end of the day, I'm supporting local artists and getting some of my favorite collection stuff. Hi, Betsy, Best Day. Hi, horse girl. Hi, I love horses. This is the thoroughbred that Ducky gave you? Aw, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Ooh, cute. Strawberry lemonade and wild Bako is really cute together. You're gonna be so sad the horse you're training passes your best horse because you love your best horse. Aw, you can always stop training your horse so it is not your best horse. So that your best horse stays your favorite. You're trying to join? I'm glad you got in. You're on the TV right now. Aw, thank you, Sadie. You want to train it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm training my thoroughbreds right now. Best day. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss saying hi to everyone. I'm doing good, best day. How are you? You got new tall boots and saddle seat boots. Ooh, that's exciting, Tara. You're watching your favorite show right now? That's exciting. Oh my gosh. What show is it? Hi, Ariana. Would I like to see the horse? I would love to, Midnight. Why do you have 28 gold black freeze? Oh my gosh, breakfast. I'm kind of scared. Why do you have that many gold black freeze? Is this the horse, Midnight? Oh, that's habanero. That's so cute. Yes, 50 plus 5. That's awesome. And it's on strength too. Having the plus skills already on strength is really good because strength is really annoying to train for a lot of people. She's gonna consume your carrots. Oh no, Sadie. Hi, Sav. What's your question, Sadie? I'm gonna continue training. Ooh, your position 5 in line, says Raptor. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I know the server's a little bit full. What are the top 3 coats you want in an OG purebred thoroughbred? I have most of the legacy ones. I guess my next goals are like the regular coats. So I haven't caught a Palomino Frisian, but I really want to. If I could get that on like a thoroughbred, that would maybe be one of my next coats. The Wild Bay coat for Dutch Warmbloods are also really cute on thoroughbreds. I think that's the one that Sadie has right now too. So that coat is really cute. Some of them I just need to breed. What's another cute coat? Ooh. Hold on, I have to check the collection log. Would it be one of these? Ooh, the Pearl Sabino coat is cute. I think maybe that would be my next one. My next fave. I'm trying to think if there's any other coats that I'm like, I love that coat. Oh, you know what coat I've been trying to get forever? On a thoroughbred, the liver chestnut. Or is it just chestnut? Chestnut Frisian coat? Yeah, maybe those. Those were a couple of them. Breakfast. Aw, thank you, Beste. That's so sweet. Yes, Sadie, I would love to see your IUHs. Sorry, give me 1 second. I know you're right over here. Oh, it's okay, Breakfast. You don't have to. I am working on getting some more thoroughbred coats. I do want to get like all of them eventually, but yeah. It's okay. I don't have a Palomino Frisian either. Yeah, but I'm trying to collect all the coats and train them. Yes. Have I shown you my 3 new ones? I don't think you have, Sadie. Habanero's favorite food is hot peppers. Oh my gosh, Midnight. That is kind of iconic. So Matty. Ooh, Raptor was able to join. Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable. Golden cheese. Yes, you haven't shown me golden cheese. That's adorable. Oh my gosh. I loved attack. I usually don't like the top hats, but this is so cute. You have that same thoroughbred, says Shadow. Oh my gosh. You're gonna train at Tigerwood, says Raptor. Ooh. Hi, Lapis. I do remember you, Gadget. Adelaide is position 6. Ooh, hopefully you get in soon. You didn't have any pearly orange, cut you some slack. Oh, that's okay, Sadie. I think a lot of colors look cute with pearly orange. You don't necessarily have to do pearly orange. I'm a very matchy person, but I know a lot of other colors look really cute. I do really like that blue with the pearly orange. That's a really good contrast. I think it's like shiny blue. So cute. Peanut butter. Figuring out what layout you should do. It depends on what you need to train, Betsy. You need something to keep you entertained at breakfast. Oh. Ooh, this one's cute. Woodchuck, Limestone, Dark Bay, and Illusion. I don't think you've shown me these, Sadie. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. This is adorable. Ooh, Midnight Girl has an IUH out too. I am a little nosy. Ah, pearly orange, black, Dutch warm blood. That's adorable, Midnight. And then I think Sadie has this one as well. Rocky Road. It's a chestnut blanket, leafy. That is so cute. These were the ones you caught in the boost the same day before the boost. Ooh, so it's the day before the boost. That's really good. Peach? This is really cute, Peach. Oh my gosh. Peach is adorable. I think that's I Love Horses, I believe. Your new IUH you caught says Sav. Let me try to find you, Sav. Okay. They have the... Oh, this one's Sav right here. There you go. Sometimes I have to find y'all's avatars, so I'm sorry. Leathery, seal brown, standard red, sweet potato. I love that name. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. It makes me think of like with the white saddle, it makes me think of when you have sweet potato and marshmallows at like Thanksgiving and stuff if you're in the United States. If you're not, in general, like yams or sweet potatoes with marshmallows is like a dessert and it's super good. It's just but yeah, the white saddle with the leathery makes me think of that. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, the leathery looks really, really good with the standard bread. You made it. Hi, Nyx. Hi, Lapis. Is my favorite fruit strawberries? I prefer my favorite fruit is like peaches, like white peaches. I also really like mango, pineapple. I have a lot of really good fruits I love. Sadie says, you want a pearly green or red so bad? You're stuck on desert and forest right now. Ooh, hopefully you get a pearly green or a pearly red. Yeah, those are adorable. The pearlies are really cute. Reminds you of Dandy's World. You love peaches? Yes, they are so good. Ooh, Best Day has another IUH out. Y'all have such cute IUHs. Starry Night, that's adorable. Oh my gosh. I think this is the alien fade. Yeah. I forget how gorgeous that fade looks. Sorry, I'm just being nosy. Junebug? I love the name Junebug. Okay, I'm gonna continue training. Hi, Chester in YouTube chat. Finishing up Pink Lemonade. Aw, thank you, little ghost. Hi, Brownie. Sweet potatoes and marshmallows, says Gadget. Y'all are missing out if you don't know what they are. Some people don't, especially if you're not in the US. But I do recommend trying it. They're really good. Pink lemonade is done. Ooh, okay. Hi, anime girl. What avatar should you use today? You're gonna IUH hunt, says Misfortune, and watching the live. Hopefully you catch an IUH. I'm wishing you luck, Misfortune. Oh my gosh. I have a massive respect for you right now, because I'm quite a bit tired of hunting. But I really hope you catch something. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so let me show you guys this fan art little ghost made, and I'll also put it in chat. Look how cute this is. So this is Pink Lemonade made by Little Ghost. It is so, so cute. I love it. Oh my gosh. So cute. I put a link in chat. You guys should go like and leave a comment. But this is adorable. Oh my gosh. And I love the little ghost, like your little signature and like the little ghost silhouette. That is adorable. Can I see the full thing? Yes. You can see the full one if you click on it. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Not the best you've done. It's so cute, little ghost. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Little Tigerwood. He was caught just a bit before the boost ended. I think I saw that was your Dutch warm blood with tiger stripes, Raptor. I still can't believe you caught 6. That is so good. That is incredible, Raptor. I ended up catching 4, but I'm behind on my video for my boost recap. You were late. Sorry you were late. You were cleaning up a mess that your family member didn't clean very well. Aw, that's okay, anime girl. It's alright. Oh my gosh, you don't have to be sorry. You're not late. And I'm sorry you had to clean up a mess. Oh my gosh. Those are usually not fun. It depends though. If it's like a younger family member, I usually understand. But yeah, it kind of sucks to have to clean up after them. Aw, Lapis, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Lapis in YouTube chat said, "This is why I love Pepsi so much. She is so kind to everyone, makes everyone feel included. She's a true angel." Aw, that is so sweet. I definitely would not consider myself an angel, but I really, really appreciate that. That is such a sweet comment. I'm doing good, anime girl. I've been a little bit burnt out from Roblox, but I'm getting back in. Raptor says you did a lot of hunting. Same. I feel that. I think I spent like 40 hours hunting. I know I spent 4,000 lassos, so usually that's like 40 hours for me or something. It's so cute, says Misfortune. It is. You got a new horse. That's exciting, Ashley. I know I'm behind on chat too, so let me see. So you like Sandy? Yes, I think I saw Sandy. Starry Night is your child, says Best Day. Oh my gosh. You're stacking up on curly red, pearly red and pearly green accessories. Ooh. Sadie, I wish you luck, but I know when you catch that pearly red or that pearly green, you're gonna have such a good tack set ready. Love your videos. Aw, thank you, Horsey girl. You got this with Ducky, so Sadie. I'm sorry, I might have missed it. I'm a little behind in chat. Oh, is that the thoroughbred I just saw? Because right now you're on that Wild Bay thoroughbred. It is so cute. With the pink dye, I think he looks so adorable. Can I look at Sandy? Yes. Oh, this is Sandy. I didn't know if you still had them out because I'm behind on reading chat. Sandy's so cute. Blue Roan Tobiano with sandstone. Adorable. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I wanted to see the tack set. That is so cute. I love that. Oh, you had him back. You got him back out. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm a little bit behind on reading chat, so give me a second. You have 9. Are you, which is right now you're determined to get your 10th. Oh, IUHs. Ooh, Sadie, getting 10 IUHs is a huge accomplishment. That's awesome. That fan art is just chef's kiss. For real, it's so good. You hate autocorrect? I feel that. Can you give your horse Chester a tack set? Ooh. I might be able to. Is this Chester? Hold on. I have to like try to. There you go. Is this Chester? This is Chester. For a tack set, I'm gonna say. Ooh. I don't know exactly. Let me search through my colors. What would be a cute color with that? I know some of y'all are probably putting suggestions. Ooh, I think like leathery from archaeological, or if you could get like tiger stripe, I think those would be cute. I think there's also a leopard. Yeah, there is a leopard print. If you could get leopard print, that would also be really cute. I did get IUHs during this boost, Sadie. I got 4. I didn't show them on stream yet. I'll be posting my video of them sometime this week. Probably in like 2 days, I think. I have to post my IUHs from May, and then I have to post my boost recap, and I have to post a giveaway. So I'm a little bit behind on videos right now. You got him while watching your live. That's awesome, Midnight. Oh my gosh, Sandy is such a good catch too. Every time she's online, you attempt to join, but you're usually full and your position's like 36. Oh, I'm glad you got Infeste. I'm sorry, yeah, usually there's a little bit of a line. 4, you got 0? Oh, I'm sorry. I ended up, how? Tell me your secrets, says Sadie. I usually use a lot of lassos. I used 4,000 lassos this boost, which is kind of crazy. That's kind of how. I used bronze lassos, but yeah, I used 4,000, and then even the last 2,000 I didn't catch anything. I caught all 4 in the first 2,000 I used. I think I was at one point, like the last day of the boost, I was at the top of the horse capture leaderboard. Now I'm like way down. I'm at 2,220. But on Monday, I believe, I was at the top and I was like, man, Monday or Tuesday. Anyways, yeah, it was a lot. Sadie, I'm gonna post a video with all of them. Because I know if I pull them out now, I'm gonna be pulling them out all stream to show everyone. You're finally in. Hi, Birdie. You posted the pasta cat? Ooh. Okay, let me open up Callie's channel. Want to see moldy s'mores, the mossy paint you caught while watching the live? Yes, Raptor. I would love to. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so let me show you guys pasta cat real quick. This is pasta cat from Callie. Let me send you guys a link. Leave a like and go leave a comment. This is so adorable. They asked me what my favorite food was, and I was like, pastas. And then they asked me what my favorite animal was, and I was like, I would have to say cats. Because I feel like everyone says horses, so I'm gonna say kittens and cats. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. I am in a public server on Roblox, Anime Girl. You can join. My username is in the pinned live stream chat. You've been training, says Gadget. Yeah. Lapis says, if you're not an angel, then you're the most amazing, kind, beautiful person. That's so sweet. That is very sweet, Lapis. First says, girl, sleep for once, no excuses. That's what I've been doing. Literally the day after the boost, I slept for like 10 hours, which was kind of crazy. Yeah, and then I had like work stress, so I was like stuck doing a lot of my IRL work for a little bit. I'm not stuck. I enjoy it. It's just sometimes it's busier than other times. You went AFK for a bit. No worries, Chester. Sorry, I'm looking at YouTube chat. It's not gonna join me, says Stella. That's okay, you don't have to. If you mean you're not able to, let me Turn my joins off and back on real quick. Alright. Usually I wait for that to come up. Hopefully that works if you guys are trying to join me. You're not late, Lay. Hello, hello. Have I heard USA News? Yeah, I live in the US Ferret, so I've heard a lot of that stuff. I don't really talk about that stuff on here, but yeah. I usually keep track of stuff going on. It took you so long. It is so cute, Callie. Thank you. Hi, Ashlyn. You look forward to the weekend because you love watching the lives. Aw, thank you, Raptor. Maddie says you hate your IUH. Oh no. I'm sorry. Wait, why? Why do you hate your IUH? IUHs are so cute no matter what, in my opinion. Oh, this one's the moldy one. Moldy s'mores. I was gonna say moldy cheesecake. I was like, that's not what that is named. Moldy s'mores. Oh my gosh. Self-caught. And you caught it while you were on watching one of the streams? Ooh. Last week. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Do I have a matching? That's a good question. I have quite a bit of mossy. I might have a matching. Is this matching? No, this is a different coat. Chestnut Overo. I have a close coat. Ah, no, I have it in outprint. Okay. This is the closest I can get to matching. But it is so cute. Starry Night is famous. You're gonna hunt? Ooh, good luck, Sadie. I wish you the best of luck. You're gonna try to get the pearly green or pearly red. You're determined? Yes. Mossy. Yeah, it's the Mossy gang. Or the Mossy curse. At least for me. Cats? You have 12 cats? Oh my gosh, Midnight, that is a lot. Is 12 cats too many? I feel like it depends. Like if you have a larger family or if you have the space, I feel like 12 cats isn't a lot for some people. But for me, yeah, 12 cats is usually a lot for what like I've seen. Ooh, Lapis. Oh, they have their event I reach out. I don't think it's too many. I think it depends. I think it depends on your perspective because I've never owned cats in my household and I have a really small family, so 12 would be a lot for me, but I feel like for a lot of you guys it wouldn't be. I know some of you guys have like barn cats or like really a lot of space for cats or larger areas. But yeah. Any Wild Horse Island CC will get to 1 mil subs. Maybe Ariana, but I'm not sure. I know a lot of Wild Horse Islands content creators do other games. I've mostly just been doing Wild Horse Islands, but yeah. Oh, that's so cute, Breakfast. Oh my gosh. Yes, that is one of the coats I was looking for. I probably will try to get that coat eventually. I do have some of the liver chestnut Frisians. I've been saving some of the coats I wanted to... Or not liver chestnut, regular chestnut. I've been saving some of the coats that I want to crossbreed. I just haven't done them yet. It's okay, Breakfast, you don't have to. Hi, Chloe. Breakfast, you don't have to. I would feel really bad if you spent a lot of time to do that. Aww. Moldy chocolate milk fits this IUH? Yes. Moldy chocolate milk, says Sav. Hi, Stell. It doesn't take you too much time, don't worry. Aw, if you're absolutely sure, Breakfast, that is so sweet of you. Oh my gosh, us with all our, like, mossy, moldy IUHs. I feel bad calling them moldy because they're cute and mossy is adorable. It's just, it's very common on jungle. Stella, that is so sweet. You don't have to get me anything. Hi, Capybara. You're in your adopt me phase right now, says Ferret. Honestly, valid. I haven't played Adopt Me, but I know um, it's really like addicting or obsessive for a lot of people. Bye, Midnight. Thank you for joining. It's your techie IUH Maddie that you hate? Aw, I don't know why. Sorry, I'm getting caught up in YouTube chat, so I'm reading some of the old YouTube chats. Lay has really good news. What's your good news? It was the first IUH as a boost. That's awesome, Raptor. You would take 4 lows. You have some school friends who really want to meet you on Roblox. Aw, that's sweet, anime girl. I would love to meet them. IUHs are cute, says Miss Fortune. Yeah, I think most IUHs are really cute. And I think that's the cool thing of IUHs is if you don't like a coat or something, you could always try to catch the hair on a different coat. But yeah, you'll always have like a lot of options. Cross coats or rare breeds you have the most of. Ooh, Ashlyn. That's really good. Jungle likes giving you Mossy, Emerald, and Tiger Stripes. I feel that, Raptor. I usually get Mossy a lot from Jungle, and Emerald I think are my 2 most. Tiger Stripes and Amethyst are pretty rare for me to get. Volcanic Black Bay Clyde, and you think you'll forever home her because no one wants her? Aww. Volcanic Black is really cute in my opinion. I think it's an underrated IUH hair. I love it. It's very matte in the game. Like, it's not shiny. 16 horses, a lot IRL, do you think, says Lay? I feel like it can be. It depends where you live or, like, if you have space for them. I don't think 16 horses is a lot for some people, but it would be a lot, like, for me because I don't have any space for horses. But I feel like, whenever y'all ask, like, is this many animals a lot? It depends. It really depends on what you're used to. Hi again, Capybara. Aw, thank you, anime girl. Need to do some co-breeding for the co-breeding uniques. Ooh. Raptor, I feel you. I'm trying to get all the breeding uniques so I could get that breeding stall on my island. You've bred quite a few crosscoat black blanket horses, Arabian quarter horse, and Icelandic. Those sound adorable, especially the Arabian. I think the Arabian with the black blanket looks so cute. Icelandics are cute. They're really tiny. If you get like a tiny black blanket, I can see that being really adorable. Yes, Beluga, you're always allowed to trade in my chats. Oh, that's awesome, anime girl. They said it'll be the first time playing Wild Horse Islands with me. That's really awesome. Thank you. So your mare was having one foal, but she had twins. The mom is healthy, but she almost died. Aw. I'm glad she's okay now. Oh my gosh, that must have been so scary, Leia. I'm sorry. I'm glad the foals and the mom is all healthy. Ashlyn says you have no IUHs. You've been trying to find ones to buy. Ooh. Yeah, I recommend buying. Usually 1 to 2 million is what they go for right now, is what I've seen. Had a dream that you got a Topaz Techie IUH and then a Diamond Arabian, and you got on today and you didn't have it. Aw, Gadget, I'm sorry. Yeah, sometimes I have dreams in Wild Horse Islands too. Raptor says you're probably gonna go hunt here in a bit. You're gonna do a bit more training first. No worries. I wish you luck, Raptor, on hunting. You want to see your black blanket Arabian? You named her Nirvana. That's such a cute name. Yes, Ashlyn, when you get into the server, I would love to see them. Oh, I see this Chesterfish got here. Aw, Stella, you don't have to give me anything. It's alright. You're gonna eat moldy carrots? Oh my gosh. Sav. Why are you barking? Chester just barks. It's a vibe. Do fish bark? Yup. Since when do fish bark? Since now. What type of fish bark? A blobfish. You don't take no for an answer. That is so sweet of you, Stells. You don't have to give me anything. It's alright. Honestly, for real. I rather you guys keep your horses and stuff like that, because I feel really bad if you guys give me anything that you really, really love to keep in your inventory. Lay says you were crying so hard for the mayor. I'm glad they're doing good. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That definitely would have been super hard to go through, to even see them like in that much pain and struggling that much. Beluga says, oh, you're asking for trades. Ferris says, do you know that feeling when you open your window and the fresh cold air touches your skin is such a soothing feeling? Yes, yeah. Right now it's super hot where I am, but I know if you're in other parts of the world, it is colder or cooler now. And I'm just like, hey, y'all. But I love that feeling. Especially because for me, where I live, it's always super hot. So the feeling of like cold, fresh air going through a window is so satisfying. Sav says, eat moldy leaves. Oh my gosh. Mine's eating mold see Pepsi. Aww. Don't have your horses eat mold. That's not a great idea. Lapis says you were hunting all day yesterday, like 10 hours. When you were about to go to sleep on the last lap of Blizzard, you got an icy blue standard bread. You thought you were tripping. Aw. That's awesome, Lapis. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 10 hours is a long time to hunt. I definitely recommend taking breaks, like if you're hunting for that long. Usually I can go, if it's not during a boost, I'll go like 2 to 3-ish hours and then take a break. Sometimes 4. But yeah, that is a lot. I'm glad the game rewarded you though. Oh my gosh, that must have been really, really exciting. And I know that's a lot of work and effort, so I'm glad you got an IUH. Chester keeps barking at you and trying to eat your toes. Helps, says Adeline. I don't know if I can help. Chester's Chester. Misfortune. What do you take? Misfortune, if you're in chat, I think Beluga's trying to trade with you. Your position 3, Ashlyn says. When you get an IUH, can I give it to you? You don't have to, Lay. Please keep your IUHs. I would love for you to keep the horses that you love. Honestly, to me, that would be like my preference. Why you do this to me? Why me? The burger is coming. Did you get a burger avatar? She enjoys it. She loves eating mold. I don't think that's a great thing, Seth. Nix, I don't know if I can help you. You're scared. Oh. 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 It's even scarier with the Shire legs. You got Nirvana out, so when you load into game, what island are you on? I'm on training. Ashlyn. It should join you onto training if you're joining me. Ooh, someone has a black blanket on their Frisian. Amy. That's really cute too. I feel like it's a little too stretched on the Frisian. I like it. It's super cute, but I feel like I prefer it on like an Arabian. You're gonna go play Grow a Garden. Bye, best day. You'll watch the live. Aw, thank you. Next time the server isn't full. Yeah. You didn't mean to burp on you. Wait, what's going on? Chaos, Tara. I'm gonna continue training. But yeah. Okay, I was training the Blue Roan Pinto. This one. Okay. I'm gonna continue training. I'll be looking at chat though. Chester's the bad fishy. Oh my gosh. Wait, who said that? Nyx? Oh my gosh. Black blanket free, says Ashlyn. You gotta try breeding for that? Yeah. The black blanket coat is really cute on a lot of the horses. I prefer like the medium-sized horses just because the blanket coats stretch out a little bit on the larger ones, like the perches or the Frisians. Yeah. This is your big fat chunky moldy girl. Oh my gosh, don't say that, Sav. Oh my gosh. Hi, Karina. Karina joined. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep training agility. You got a new horse, you don't know what to name them, says Ashley. What's their coat and breed? Maybe we can suggest some names. You can always pick whatever you like, of course. You really want an IUH? Stell, I hope you get one soon. If you can, I would say catching, especially if there's like a boost going on, maybe try catching, but if you're unable to catch, I understand it's still like a lot of time and effort that goes into them. Some people prefer to trade or buy. If you're trying to get tokens to buy, usually 1 to 2 million will get you an IUH, and that is easiest if you're grinding like volcanic minerals or training receipts or during events and selling like event resources and stuff like that. Usually those 3 are what I recommend if you're not doing horse catching for money. This is just pure chaos. It always is, Nyx. Chester says whoever names their horse Chester has a tax set. I'll give you a V1. Can't someone just rename their horse Chester? Anyone have a pal TIU standardbred or a rose gray thoroughbred for sale? Says Lapis. You're trying to get your chunky moldy girl to 12 skills and 100k bond? That is such a good goal, Sav. Oh my gosh. 100k bond would probably be the hardest thing for me. That is a lot. Yeah. Stell says, do you have an IUH you can give me? Usually when I do IUHs, they're in giveaways, so they're fair for everyone to join. I'll have another giveaway posted this week. I have a really sweet viewer who donated a IUH for a giveaway, and then I have a couple of IUHs myself to give away. So all 3 of those will be in one video. It'll be posted sometime this week. Give me a couple days probably, because I do need to post some other videos first though. Welcome back, anime girl. You were hunting for 6 hours yesterday and no IUHs late. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to get IUHs, especially without the boost. I know some people were having this conversation on socials that boosts don't help. In my opinion, they have always shown like a really big increase in the number of IUHs I can catch. So that's why I always recommend them. But even without a boost, you have a good chance. It's luck, honestly. So it can take a lot of hours for me. Sometimes I've gotten IUHs like back to back on days. Sometimes it takes literally weeks or something for me to catch an IUH. It really depends. Spelling isn't easy. She's too fat to jump because she eats too much mold. Aw, Sav, don't say that. Oh my gosh. And stop feeding your horsey mold. That's not a great idea. Every time I do training, I feel like it's chaos. In the best way possible, but it's chaos. Hi, Blossom. You're hungry? Ooh, hopefully you can get some good food. Followed user has left experience. Ooh, sometimes it says that, Ashlyn. Maybe you can try following me again or joining me again. I'm sorry. Usually that's like a Roblox glitch thing though. Sometimes it says that if it takes a little bit in line. You're having technical difficulties with joining? I'm sorry, anime girl. Yeah, sometimes it's really hard because a lot of people are trying to join in Roblox. I'm so sorry. It could be your Wi-Fi. It might be. It also might be Roblox. Usually I tend to blame Roblox servers. Stream is happening and there's chaos. There's always chaos. It's alright, Nyx. Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up in chat. You're trying to get Black Blanket on all the breeds? Ooh. Oh, you have Black Blanket on all the breeds, says Raptor. That's really good. I haven't been breeding a lot. I need to get back into breeding. Here it says, you seen a video today where a man who tried those cramp things? Oh, like the simulation pain? Are they that weak? I feel like, so there has been like studies for it of like the guys having like less pain tolerance. And there's always like those internet jokes, but I don't know how true they are. There has been some studies on it if you like search up like scientific studies on it. But yeah, I usually don't. It's not the case for everyone for sure. You think your horse has something wrong with its brain because it eats mold too much? Sav, stop feeding your horsey mold. You had to wait for 7 people to leave before getting in. You were like 8 in line? Oh my gosh. Hi, Lucy. Ferret says, Pepsi, do you like ghosts, demons, angels, shapeshifters, werewolves, vampires, and horror? Then watch Supernatural. You have to watch it. I swear it's good. I do. I like reading more about them, but I've heard really good things about Supernatural. My thing with Supernatural is it doesn't have it like a lot of seasons and episodes. So I don't know if I have the attention span, but I usually do like supernatural stuff and horror. I read quite a bit of horror and mystery and what's the other word? I don't know. But yeah, I read quite a bit of horror. Burger. I mean sushi. Oh, I had sushi yesterday. Want the versus bite. "15 seasons of Supernatural," says Raptor. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a lot. I mean, okay, at the same time, I think the longest TV show that I've watched is Grey's Anatomy, and I've watched not all of it, I've watched up to season 14. So if I really, really try, I probably could get to season 15 for Supernatural. But yeah, that would take time. Dean from Gilmore Girls plays in it. He's the main character. He's called Sam in Supernatural, and his brother Dean. Aw. I do want to start watching it. I really do like supernatural shows and like horror and stuff. My favorite is like psychological horror. That is not healthy, Sav. Sav says my horse eats 200 moldy leaves a day and 200 moldy chocolate milks. When's the new update coming, says Stell? It is coming next week on Friday, June 13th. It'll be the donkey and mules update. So donkeys can be caught in the wild. They are not super rare, but they are one of like the medium rare breeds you'll find. Or not breeds, but they'll be like epic rarity and uncommon, I believe. And then mules can be bred if you breed a donkey and a horse. So donkeys can also be caught with IUH coats, but mules will not be able to have any IUH coats because they're only breedable. You're gonna catch Pepsi with your fishing rod. You sound so sweet and genuine. Aw, thank you, Birdie. That is so sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. You're not sure if you're gonna be able to join. If not, you'll join another day for sure. No worries, Ashlyn. Whenever you do join, I'll try to remember, or if you remember too, to show me the Black Blanket Arabian. I would love to see them. Bye, Misfortune. You love Grey's Anatomy? I do too. I love the early seasons. I didn't watch them like when they came out because I was way too young. Like, way too young. Those came out quite a while ago. But I watched them in high school because I was wanting to go into like med school and stuff like that. And I know Grey's Anatomy isn't accurate. Oh, believe me, trust me, I know it's not accurate. I just thought it would be a fun show to watch while I studied or something. But I really do like the first seasons, especially. Up to like season 11, I think is my favorite. Your horse weighs 10,000 pounds. Oh no, Sav. You caught Pepsi with your fishing rod and she turned into a ghost now? Oop. Wait, Breakfast, how did you turn me into a ghost? Oh, I forget that purebred goes to +5. I was like, oh yay, I made it to +3. I'm done with this horse for agility. Nope. Nope. 18 seasons of Criminal Minds, says Raptor. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you do it, Raptor. Watching all of Criminal Minds like that. Come see your ghost. Yeah. Oh. Pepsi's ghost. Oh my gosh. You know, at least my ghost is cute. Hi, Live says you were watching the live earlier. Hello. Let me bite you? No, Chester. Oh, hi, Misfortune. Sorry. When you said Sia, I thought you were talking about the whole stream, and I was like, oh. The device where you play Roblox hates you. That's okay, enemy girl. Oh my gosh. I feel it, though. I've been playing on my iPad quite a bit to play, like, speed draw. And yeah, sometimes my iPad hates me when I'm trying to play Roblox. Chester, no biting people. I hear you talking about me. This is great. Aww. Oh my gosh. Don't eat Pepsi. She may be delicious though. Thank you for your vote of confidence in my deliciousness. That sounds so weird to say. You're lagging so bad, but you're not leaving even if your life's on the line. Oh my gosh. Birdie, if something serious is happening, please prioritize yourself. You are delicious. Aw, thank you. It's probably all the sugar. Oh my gosh. Sav is still trying to feed their horse mold. This chaos. What is my favorite horse? That I have? Let me see. Burberry always has a special place in my heart because they're my first self-caught. But my favorite horse in general right now might be Cowbell. Let me finish this up and then I'll bring out Cowbell. But they're one of the IUHs I caught, and it's just such a perfect coat and hair combination. Alright, I finished that lap of training. This one's Cowbell, which is my favorite horse of all time, probably. That's cute. Aw, thank you, Liv. Or Live, sorry. It's 3 a.m. for you, sis app. Oh my gosh, it's late for you. You're scared of Chester's Nix. She's self-caught? Yes. She is self-caught. Both Burberry and Cowbell are self-caught. This is my 20th self-caught, I believe. But I do love the tack set. It's just perfect for them. 3 a.m. says Live. Yeah, for some people it's like 3 a.m. or super late. For me it is 6:52 p.m. so almost 7 p.m. You got a black blanket Arabian, says Raptor. That is really cute. Yeah, I do like the black blanket coat under Arabian. It is very cute. I wish like the it wasn't so stretched on a lot of horses. Pepsi, on Wednesday you were riding and your horse threw you off the fence. It hurt so bad. I'm so sorry, Lay. Oh my gosh. Are you still riding your horses now? I'm glad if you are, because sometimes some people go through stuff like that and then they don't get back onto a horse because they're scared, but oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hopefully you're not like severely hurt. I know you said that happened Wednesday. Hopefully you're able to get some help and like at least heal a little bit, so hopefully you're not as sore or injured. Hopefully you didn't get injured. Gadget says, you've been saving up lassos for donkey IUH grinding for real. That's also why I took a break from Roblox for a little bit and Wild Horse Islands, just because I know I'm gonna be IUH grinding again when donkeys come out, so I needed a little bit of a hunting break. I'm still behind on chat, so I'm trying to catch up on YouTube chat. You watch it because of your favorite characters? That's valid, Raptor. I just can't focus that much. I don't know. It's 4 a.m. says Ferret. Oh my gosh, that's super late. Roblox has decided to betray you because it says you're not in game. Oh, I'm sorry, anime girl. Sometimes it does show that. Let me turn my joins off and back on again in a little bit. Roblox has had weird like join glitches recently, and it's been really annoying. Oh my gosh. And it's not just me. I've been talking to like some other content creators and they also had some weird stuff. Black blanket on the Marwari. Ooh, I haven't seen that yet, I don't think. 9:52 a.m. or p.m. for you, Beluga. Yeah, I know for some of you guys it's like 7 or 9, 7 or 10 p.m.-ish if you're in the US. In between there, depending. You traded your first self-caught IUH and you miss him so much. I'm sorry, Misfortune. Turn my joins back on, so hopefully if anyone's trying to join. Moon Dots, your mismatch, a black blanket, Andy. Ooh. Hold on. I think this might be the Marwari. Yes, this is a Marwari. That is super cute. The Marwari reminds me of how the coat kind of sits on an Arabian, but with the Marwari, like especially with the ears, you can always tell Marwaris with like the ears. And then you have the mismatch. Wait, that's like a perfect mismatch too. That is so cute. I do really like the mismatch with the Andy. That is so cute, Raptor. Oh, they're your friend live? Yeah, I usually friend whoever adds me first. Your horse is infected because you fed it moldy leaves. Oh my gosh, Sav, no! How dare you! Do I like boba tea? I love boba tea live. I love boba. I usually do get typical like brown sugar tapioca pearls for boba, and then I'll get like Hokkaido milk tea or something like that. Um, Sometimes I do get jellies or like popping boba, but usually I just get the basic boba, and then I'll get like a different tea depending on what I'm feeling. You have a just warm blood, a birthday twin. Aw, that's awesome, Lapis. Just see, sometimes I see what Chester says. Feed Pepsi's horse moldy leaves? No. The best kind of boba? Yes, you chose right. Tapioca pearls? Yeah. You see delay in your live? It might be a little bit delayed. I'm also just behind on reading chats because I'm distracted by YouTube chat and game chat, so I have to swap between the two. Your horse is chunky, but you're still gonna feed it moldy leaves. Aw. You never had boba according to your friends. You've had popping boba though. I still consider that boba, but it's not traditional boba. I understand where your friends might be coming from. It's like when people say, some people are like, oh, you haven't had sushi if you haven't had like raw fish, if you eat like cooked sushi or like California rolls or something with just imitation crab or something like that. Some people are like, you've never had sushi then. And it really depends. Like, some people have different perspectives. I consider like you've tried it, you just haven't tried like traditional stuff. You love sushi even without raw fish? Same. I had sushi yesterday. They haven't had it either, says Breakfast. Okay, yeah. I don't get the complaints then. Complaints? Sorry. I can't English today. It's better without raw fish. I prefer sushi with raw fish, but I love fish. I really like sashimi and nigiri. The texture doesn't bother me. I know for some people sushi, the texture is the thing, or sometimes it's just the thought of it. Yeah. You want sushi now? Yesterday I had tuna and salmon sushi with my mom. She doesn't love sushi, so she only eats the one with like the small pieces, like the really, really small pieces. Or if the fish is inside the roll. She doesn't like sashimi or nigiri at all, or anything like that. My horse is infected. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Sav, what did you do? What's your question, live? Aw, thank you, Anime Girl in YouTube chat. They said, sending you a big hug. It's so good to see you virtually. Thank you, you too. Live, I do not have a public Discord for my channel, but yeah, I appreciate you asking me. I just don't have a public Discord for my channel for safety reasons, because I know a lot of my viewers are not able to use Discord and stuff like that. And I also don't recommend Discord for a lot of younger viewers because some of them don't turn like their DMs off and it's not always the safest place, but yeah. Your first self-caught was a bay techie since misfortune, zebra stripes. Ooh. Wait, that's so good. Ashlyn said you joined your Ripper. Ooh, okay, hold on. Let me try to find you. Alright, let me try to find you. Oh, there you are. Hello, hello. Alright. I usually say hi in chat because I know there's a stream delay. Nirvana, the crosscoat, black blanket, Arabian, so cute. Ooh, they have such good stats too. 99 stamina. Oh my gosh, you've bred them a lot. They are so adorable. Hello, hello. I'm glad you got in, Ashlyn. You're gonna wait a bit and have a snack. Ooh, a snack sounds good, anime girl. Hunting time. Good luck, Raptor. You're really tired. You're gonna go to bed? Bye, Lay. Yes, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Having McDonald's for a snack. That is a mood, anime girl. What do you have? I do not have an IUH Frisian live. I have my only high tiers I've caught myself are an Arabian and a Percheron. Yeah. You got gifted it? This is midnight. Ooh. You also have a black blanket Arabian. That is so cute. Those breeds are great. Yes, they are. I really am appreciative of the high tiers I do find. I know a lot of people, their dream horses are IUH Frisians. Yes, Raptor, let me know if you catch anything. I would love to hear about it. Ashlyn says she's one of your grinding horses. You love her so much. Aw, that's awesome. I love to name Nirvana too. You got a perch as well? Ooh. Actually, I thought the coat would be really stretched on a perch, but I do like it compared to like the other breeds quite a bit. Your horse loves moldy corn. What's my favorite book? Says Birdie. I don't know if I could recommend like favorite books. A lot of what I read is like horror and stuff like that, which I won't really recommend on here because again, I read adult like I know some of my viewers are super young and I don't read a ton in the teen or tween section anymore of my library. I might have like recommendations. The Heartstopper series is super cute. It is a graphic novel, LGBTQ novel. Let me see if I can think of like a different recommendation. I have to like scroll through my Goodreads. Ooh, Chef's Kiss is also a really cute LGBTQ graphic novel. Both of those are not like horror at all. Those are like I think Chef's Kiss is like a comedy. But yeah. What are some other books I recommend? Ooh, if you like dystopian or science fiction, Detest by Sylvian Nouvelle. But yeah. I guess those would be my recommendations. Is like science fiction or dystopian, and then because I feel like a lot of people haven't read Detest. When you think of like dystopian, usually most people think of like Hunger Games or Maze Runner or something. Detest is really good. It's a really short novel. It's like 50 pages or something. Really short like that. And then the 2 graphic novels. I think those would be like my, I guess, like, safe recommendations. Aw, thank you, anime girl. The other horse you have out is named Chastity. That is such a cute name, Ashlyn. Ooh, I do love that name. I don't know if that's that one. Me just like following people. Yes, it is that one. Your white Frisian. That is adorable. Oh my gosh, I love that. You have nuggets and fries. That's really good. You're okay. Anime girl, you don't have to apologize. It's alright. Hopefully you can join sometime whenever I'm in a public server. How many training receipts do I have? I think I'm close to like 10k right now. 9.73k. I'm trying to get Well, hopefully, I know I will get like 25K by summer event, but I'm gonna try to get a little bit more because last time I turned in 25K. I don't know if I can grind some more. Nuggies. I do love nuggets. I think from McDonald's my favorite though is if we're talking breakfast, I always get a sausage egg McMuffin and oatmeal and a hash brown and like an orange juice or something, or like one of the orange smoothies. If we're talking like not breakfast and regular McDonald's, double cheeseburger, I guess. I think I'm just kind of sick of nuggets because I always used to get them as a kid. Yeah, maybe like a double cheeseburger and like fries. McDonald's fries are only good while they're warm. Hi, Live. What's your question, Live? Aw, thank you, Live. Live said Pepsi, you're really nice. That's very sweet. You unlocked Lunar. Congrats, Amelia. Aw, Live, you don't have to give me anything. It's alright. I want you guys to keep the horses that you really, really enjoy. You really don't have to give me anything. It's okay. That is so sweet of you to offer and think about me, though. You lagged and got kicked. Aw, Ashlyn. I'm sorry. I'm glad I did get to meet Nirvana and Chastity, though. They're such cute horses. Hi, it's Ayana. Is that how you say it? Ayana? Ayana? Hopefully I'm not butchering that. Let me know if you want to correct me. I would love to pronounce that correctly. Hello, hello. You want to join me? My username and display name is in the pinned live chat comment. Raptor said you have to get a snack. That is important, especially if you're going hunting or grinding. Yes, you definitely need a snack. Hopefully you got something good. Horse doesn't matter to me, but if you get it, it will. Aw, Live, that is very sweet. You definitely don't have to give me anything, but that is so sweet of you to offer. You just got her? That's awesome. You just got one of the worst things you could have gotten. Now you have to do gate control, says Midnight. Aw. I know a lot of you guys do the Stephanie quest, which is really good for like quest points if you're trying to get inventory space and stuff like that. Just, I don't have that same motivation because if it gives me like anything that I don't like, so gate control or flat work or anything, literally gonna crash out. Snacks are mandatory when it comes to hunting, says Birdie. That is 100% true. Every time I'm hunting, I'm usually eating something, and sometimes when I catch like IUHs or event horses or something, and I'm recording, I have to like put my snacks away and then grab my mic, start my recording, and I'm so nervous that something is gonna happen and I'm gonna crash or something. But usually I'm like chewing on like whatever I'm eating, usually like fruit or some other snack, but yeah. Aw, have fun Live. Hopefully you have fun playing with your friend. Yes, hopefully I'll talk to you later. Thank you. You're gonna see what you can get from Steven. I wish you luck, Nyx. You're racing right now, says Midnight. Yeah, I do like racetrack. Checkered flags. Those are still cute, Nyx. Usually. Stephanie's also good for training receipts. Yeah, they are good for training receipts. I mean, I think someone did like the stats or the math on some social. I forget if it was the wiki or something. But they were like, it's not more efficient than if you're just doing cross country or something. So I don't tend to, but I've never done the calculations myself. I've wanted to for a video for the longest time, but that is definitely a long-term video because I would have to do every training activity to compare. You got a private server you're gonna use, but you're gonna try to join your server next time I'm live. That's awesome. I'm glad you got a private, Ashlyn, but yes, I would love to see you again if you're able to join me next time. It's more like a late dinner, but it's tuna, says Raptor. That's still a really good snack. I love fish, so I love tuna. But I know some people don't. I think that's a great snack. That's a great late dinner. I am a huge seafood person. I I always have told like all my friends, because some of my friends are like vegan or vegetarian and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't know how y'all do it. Like I could get rid of any meat or animal product in my diet. What I could not get rid of is fish. Fish is so good. And seafood. I don't know. I think it's also a thing of like, I grew up in a place where we don't, like, we have fresh fish, but it's mostly because like people are like super, they like to pay a lot for it, but there's not a really good place to get fresh fish like nearby. So it's always been like such a good treat for me. But yeah, I love seafood. I'm a huge seafood person. You like tuna once in a while, but you don't love seafood? That's alright. I know some people are like that. It really depends. Yeah. I love seafood. Usually I don't love red meats. Like, sometimes I get sick of them. I like chicken and seafood the most, though. But if I did change my diet, I would have to do, like, pescatarian or something where I can still eat fish. You want to swap your perf IUH, but you don't know the values well. In my opinion, Lucy, if you're not sure about the values, don't swap in case you regret it. Definitely look into values first. Alright. You're fine with everything but strength. You hate it, says Gadget. I know, a lot of people hate doing strength. Aw, that's so sweet, anime girl. Thank you. You said you make me happy and smile. I'm so glad. Have I ever had gumbo? I have not. That's like somewhere I really do want to travel to, a place that has really good gumbo. Where I live has a lot of like very diverse food choices, but it's mostly a mix of like other cultures and stuff. It's not really a lot of great American foods, you know? And since gumbo is like really good in certain parts, I feel like other states don't do it really well. So like where I live, there's probably gumbo places nearby, but they're not going to be great. And I definitely do want to travel to more like southern US states. Because I haven't been to a lot of southern US states. Usually I stick around West Coast because it's really close to where I am. And I've been to the East Coast a couple of times. Midwest a little bit here and there. But yeah, I think this August or July, my mom has some vacation. And I was trying to find tickets to go on Amtrak, which is like the train nearby. Last time we took Amtrak on the West Coast, on the coastal. But I want to do an Amtrak train all the way to, like, the southern states of the US. And I don't know where exactly, but I'm really excited to try different foods if I get to go there eventually. You're hunting on the 3 biggest islands, Blizzard, Mountain, Jungle. Oh my gosh, Raptor, that's a lot of dedication. Usually I need something smaller to break islands like that up. Hi, Skelly. Aw, thank you, Ayana. They said it's a pretty TV. Thank you, thank you. I love legacy coats. I'm obsessed with legacy coats. Oh, I literally finished agility and I didn't realize it. Let me finish one more. Am I on the all-time training leaderboard? Probably not. I can check. I doubt it though. Choose stat. Training activities completed all time. Because I only started playing this game last year. Yeah, so I'm at 6,000. And the leaderboard goes all the way up to like 100,000, I think. Even if I scroll all the way down, the lowest is like 29, 30,000. Yeah. It also depends on what activities you do though, Skelly. Because at the same time, if you're doing cross country for like training receipts, it's a lot less versus if you're doing like something like single stake or something like that, or racetrack, like standard racetrack, where they're really fast to complete. So when they say like training activities completed, it's really based on if you do the shorter training activities, you're probably going to complete a lot more grinding than if you do like cross country or something longer. Hi Doge. You're a huge fan of catfish and salmon, says Ashlyn. Ooh, salmon's so good. Catfish, my mom doesn't like catfish, so I haven't. So I've only tried it like myself. I do really love catfish though. But I think my mom, it like freaks her out a little bit. You don't like seafood? Don't be sorry, anime girl. Yeah, it's not for everyone. Seafood gumbo? I would love to try it. I definitely do need to try it. Gumbo is like one of the harder things to cook yourself too, though, especially if you want to do it properly. So yeah, I definitely want to try it if I can like visit somewhere that has really good gumbo, and then I'll probably try to make some myself. You're still gonna be watching stream, but you're gonna IUH hunt now. You were training a little bit. That's okay, Karina. Thank you for watching stream. Good luck IUH hunting. I know you IUH hunt quite a lot, so I wish you the best of luck. Aw, thank you, Anime Girl. Anime Girl said we'll always be here for you. That is so sweet. Thank you. Skelly says you like Gridwork D the best, pretty efficient. You're in the 60s. In the all-time leaderboard. That is a lot, Skelly. Oh my gosh. Yeah. How long am I gonna be live for, says Doge? I am not sure. Probably a couple more hours at least. But yeah. Ooh, what happened, Chester? I look back in Roblox chat. Ooh, a turquoise cowboy hat? That's awesome. It's a really good pull. Oh, it finally says you're playing a game. Hi, horsey lover. It won't let you tell Doge that you have a thoroughbred for her. Aw, Doge Breakfast says they have a thoroughbred for you. Gadget, you can friend me. I think I'm at max friends right now. But you can definitely friend me, and whenever I have space, I usually accept whoever is like the oldest request that I have. Okay, I'm gonna swap to... I'm gonna do strength for a little bit. Is 30k good for 200 training receipts? Yes. Well, hold on. Hold up. Let me think about that. Usually training receipts go for 100 per, so usually 20k, not 30k. Sorry. I had to like mentally calculate that. Yeah, 20k. Welcome back, Blue. Hello, hello. Your snack is finished. You're gonna put your stuff in the garbage and join you again. Sounds good, anime girl. You didn't know there was a limit? Yeah, the limit's like 1,000 gadget. Everyone has their thing though. You're only high on the leaderboard because you basically only train and you started in summer 2023. Yeah, I feel ya. I really love event grinding, so there isn't really a leaderboard thing for that, but I've been event grinding since I started making videos, Skelly. And then recently I got into IUH catching in the last couple months since the boost started, but yeah. Birdie, I don't, I usually add like whoever is oldest on my friend requests whenever I'm able to. But yeah, you can send a friend request, it's just I don't know if I have space right now, and then I will be able to add whoever is the oldest request. That's like the most fair way I can usually do it, but hopefully that works. Welcome back live. You got bored in trading, huh? You didn't know what to do? Aw, that's okay. I have room to add 2 more people. Yeah, I have to go and find... I have to scroll through my Roblox and find the oldest requests. You're chasing me. Hello. Welcome back, anime girl. Yeah, anime girl, if it doesn't work, let me know. I'll turn them off and back on again. Nothing yet, Raptor says, but you're still hopeful. I wish you the best. Hopefully you catch something. Was your last caught IUH during the boost? Okay, let me turn mine off and back on, anime girl, and hopefully that works. I don't know why. Yeah, Doge. My joins have... I feel like most people's joins have been weird. I talked to Tracy on her stream, Tracytron, and hers has that weird thing too, but hers is different weird. Mine, it's like if I'm in the same server for a while, it doesn't let people join me anymore, and I have to turn my joins off and back on to try to fix it. Alright, hopefully that works. I turned them off and back on, so maybe try right now. Hopefully that'll work. Ooh, I don't know if you have to reset your device, anime girl, but maybe close Roblox and reopen it. Tiger Wood was your latest. He was your last catch at a boost. He popped up while you were hunting. Yeah. I thought your last one was during the boost. I just wanted to be sure. So hopefully you're due for one, because you catch quite a bit, Raptor. It's still not working. Try closing Roblox and reopening it, Doge. I'm sorry if it doesn't work. But Doge, since you've been friended with me for a bit, so you can travel to training and you might get in. I don't know if there is space right now in the server though. You need your help naming a couple horses. What are the coats, horsey lover? I would love to try to name them. I know some people in the chat always tries to name them too. Hopefully you can find a name you like. This is fun. Not flat work? Oh my gosh. Midnight. Oh no. Yeah, there's a line. Okay. I'm glad it worked. Doge Raptor says, funny story. I thought he was a light chestnut at first, but then you looked closer. Aw. Yeah, I had this conversation, or not this conversation. I left a comment when you're gonna torment me. It says live. Hello. I had this conversation or a comment with Brunette, which is another Wild Horse Islands content creator. They found a tiger stripe and they were like, I didn't even notice because it looked gray. Or not a tiger stripe, sorry, a zebra stripe. It looked gray. And I was like, yeah, it's like if you're hunting super fast and you're riding your horse around, your brain looks at stripes and stuff like that and melds the colors together. So if you're looking at a tiger stripe, it can look like an orange or a brownish, and it like light chestnut, like you mentioned, Raptor. Or if you're looking at like zebra stripes, sometimes it can look gray if you're moving super fast. And it's just like a visual illusion. It's like an optical illusion. But yeah. That's why if you're trying to like record your catches or something like that, you do have to like slow down a little bit, which is a little bit hard. Yeah, Horsey, I can definitely help. What horses do you need names with? This one? Ooh, blue and pink Percheron? Okay, for this one, I guess my name might be... I kind of want to suggest Gummy Bear, Gummy Worm. Okay. Um, there we go. Yeah. Sorry, I was also typing it. Gummy Bear, Gummy Worm maybe for that one. Ooh, and then this one. Ooh, these are always harder for me. Spot is a cute name. Maybe like polka dot. Or static. I don't know. I feel like those would be the names I like. You want to see how short your avatar is compared to mine? Yeah. Can I name this girl? Yes. Live. Oh my gosh. Very, very short. I'm half your size. Yeah, and mine is short too. Oh my gosh. Like mine's like the shortest basic avatar. Sorry, Doge. I'm not doing trades right now. It's your Val. Ooh, okay. I have to think of a good name. I do love the mermaid braid with the loved apple Frisian. I think that's really cute. Maybe I really want to suggest like Valentina or something like that. Like Valentine's, Valentina, or like maybe Bella might be cute. Because Bella is like beautiful. I don't know. Your brain dying. Yeah, if you don't like those names, that's okay. But that might be my suggestions. Ooh. Maybe like Queenie? I don't know. I also kind of just want to suggest Princess. The hair is giving like princess vibes. And Queenie is cute. Yeah. It's up to you. Hi, anime girl. Wait, you joined. Where are you? Hello, hello. You see yourself on the live? You like Queenie? Aw. I'm glad you like that name. Hi, streams is Horsey Lover. Let me find... Ooh, I don't think anime girls around here. Oh, they're over there. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hello. I don't know if I well, okay, hold on. We're gonna try to see if this works. If I can drag the tire down here. I can. I don't know if you're on what device you're on, Anime Girl. If you're on mobile though, you have to press the buttons at the corner. Like on my screen, if you see on the corner, you'll see plus gate, minus gate, sprint, stop, and dismount. You have to press plus gate if you're on mobile. It'll be in the bottom right hand corner. Gadget joined. Hi Gadget. Hello, hello. Kitty, you can friend me. I think my friends request is almost full and I usually add the oldest friend request I have first. But you can always add me. And whenever I have space, I'll add the oldest friend request I get. Do I have a Palomino reverse Dapple Frisian? I do not. I do not have any Training Island unique Frisians. Unfortunately. Or Infernal Frisian. The other option, Kitty, and for everyone who's asking about friending me, you can also follow me on Roblox. There is no limit to follows, so you could always follow me. You're watching yourself on live, it's so funny. Aww. That's sweet. Oh my gosh. Cotton Candy would be a cute name. Dalmatian. Yes, Raptor has some really good suggestions too. For y'all. You kind of just mindlessly catch, says Raptor. Yeah, I get it. I usually have to be like listening to a book or something recently. My attention span isn't the greatest right now. You caught 404 horses and no IUH. Oh, I'm sorry, Misfortune. Refreshing your device worked. Okay. I'm glad, Anime Girl. Yeah, I saw you got in. You're figuring it out? Okay, that's good. Yeah. If you're on mobile, it's a little hard because you have to press plus gate or minus gate or tap on it. And then sprint will get you like the faster. But yeah, it's harder to control on mobile. I don't love playing on mobile in this game. I usually play drawing games on mobile. When you were in Trading Hub, you still kept watching the live. Aw, thank you, live. You're in a tunnel? Ooh, are you underneath? Or you were? You're fast now? That's good. I'm gonna keep doing some more tires while I look at chat. Hi, hi, hi. Hello. Sraj Monarch chapter? Candy Blossom? Ooh, Candy Blossom's a cute name. It reminds me of Grow a Garden. You got stuck now in the tunnel? Yeah, I do that too. You're good. Ashlyn says it's your first month owning a private server, but how do you turn the joins on so people can get into your server? Hold on, let me pull up my private server settings to help. Sorry for the delay, Ashlyn. I'm getting caught up in chat, so it takes me a while, so I just read that. Alright. So, let me show you. If you're on your servers page, I'm on the browser right now, but if you're on the app, it's the same thing. Click the 3 dots in the corner of your private server and click configure. And then... there we go. So here are where your settings are. Once you click configure, you can change the title of your private server by clicking on this little icon. You can turn off your subscription status, which is how you turn off your Robux payments automatically. Allow joining is how you turn your server on or off. If you turn joining off, it turns it off for you too. Keep that in mind. Friends allowed is how you let other people into your server, so you have to turn that on. And if you only want specific friends, you click add people under server members. If you want it just so someone can click a link and join your server, you can also do that down here by clicking generate a link and then copying and pasting that link wherever you want to send it to someone. So let's say you have a friend on Discord or something and you are too lazy to send them like your private server stuff, you can always just send them a link. But yeah. Hopefully that helps. It feels so cool, but at the same time weird, but in a good way. Okay. I'm glad that it's in a good way. Yeah, the mobile controls are weird to get used to. Girl, you're somehow motivating me to grind more. Aw. I'm glad you're getting motivated, Birdie. You're never gonna be able to name this horse? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh. I feel like Latte would be a cute name. Or like Cappuccino or something. That coat always makes me think of like coffee. uh. Ooh. Or like Creamer. Latte is a cute name. Yeah, I'm glad you like the name. Do you like your Dutch warm blood? This is what your IRL horse looks like? That is adorable. Oh my gosh. I love that, kitty. Aw, that's so cute. You need name ideas? What's your IRL horse's name? Maybe you can name them after them as like a tribute. That would be cute. You have something to show me after tires? Okay. You can't, sadly. He's coming in a week. Ah, okay. I don't know if I have like a good name suggestion if you want to name them something else. Maybe, I'm trying to think of like a good name. Welcome back, breakfast. Ooh. I don't know why I want to suggest like I think I've already suggested the same, but Checkers would still be cute. I don't know what would be a cute name. Oh, get the logins to the tire. Oh, Live, were you gonna show me like the flying um in the what is it called? The indoor arena? Ah, I know about that. Yeah, the flying thing. That's really cool. I haven't done it in a while. Your voice is so pretty. Aw, thank you, Birdie. That's so sweet of you to say. Your bestie joined? Why are you sorry, horsey lover? You don't have to be sorry. Oh my gosh, anime girl, you don't have to say sorry, you're okay. What are you trying to figure out? Ooh. So if you need to help on like how to start training, you can tap on the signs or you can talk to Stephanie, which is the quests person who is over here. And you can like tap on your map to look at the map and like go around. You misread a bestie the whole time you thought it says Betsy. Yeah. Ooh, Betsy is such a cute name. That is a really cute name. It shows on my live player deleted live. What? Hi, Vamp. In YouTube chat. Hello, hello. Hello, Vamp. Sorry, I was not looking at YouTube chat for a little bit. You met me in Comp Hub. Hello. You're joining. It says Christina. Each time you speed up, you panic. Ah, I feel that, anime girl. Shows player deleted live. Wait. I have 3.45 mil. Yeah, it was, no, it's not how long I've been playing. I was just catching horses. I think I spend like 4,000 lassos catching horses and selling them, so that's why I have about 3.45 mil. Your computer's from 1998, you think? That's okay. I used to play on an older computer too. You don't want to leave the server, but you have to? Aw, oh no, Sav. I'm sorry. Hi, Blossom. Sorry, Blossom, I wasn't looking at chat for a while. Hi, Looney. And you thought 9 years was old for your PC? It depends. My older PC used to be super old. It was like a friend's. But, this one that I'm playing on now, I bought about 3-ish years ago. You're probably gonna hunt on just jungle and mountain right now? Yeah. I feel that, Raptor. Usually I can only handle 2 of the bigger islands at once. I prefer jungle and mountain, but props to anyone who does Blizzard, too. You're so tempted to turn in your 2K training receipts, but you need to save them for the summer event. I feel that. Hi. That's me right now. Ooh, good luck, Doge. I know you have your trading addiction. They're going to Trading Hub. Used to have a friend with 2 hamsters and they pooped on each other's beds. Oh no. Hi, Rachel. You don't have to give me anything, it's okay. You have 45,000 training receipts? That is a lot. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of grinding. You're listening to the video while playing? Aw, it's okay, you don't have to give me anything, Rachel. Honestly, it's very sweet of you to think about me. But I don't want you guys to give horses that you really, really do love. You've been training for 9 months? That is a lot. Oh my gosh. Without giving up? That's crazy. That's a lot of dedication. Oh, Rachel, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I really do appreciate you thinking about me, but you don't have to give me anything. It was a bit too much to do all 3. Yeah, I feel that, Raptor. I know you mentioned you were doing all 3, but when you said you're just switching to jungle and mountain, I was like, that's a mood. The game's really fun. Aw, I'm glad you're enjoying it, anime girl. And you love playing alongside me. I love that. Oh my gosh, I'm really glad you were able to join. I hope you're having fun. I'm mostly just grinding right now, but sometimes there's like some more fun stuff to do in servers. I haven't done like community games or stuff in a while. Is that good? Looking for any swap she was offering for IUH. Sorry, I'm trying to understand, it's a dream though. It's okay, Rachel, you don't have to give me anything. It's alright. How many IUHs have I caught in total? Oh, I have caught... That's a good question. I caught some more during the boost, so I think I'm up to 26 now. 26 I caught myself, and then in terms of how many I own, 30... Hold on, I have to actually look at that. 38, but a couple of those are gonna be given away eventually, like this week. So accurately, mostly like 35, I think. You don't have much longer to play. That's okay, Midnight. I'm glad you were able to join. Chancellor Spaces, I add people who from my oldest friend request to my newest because I do reach the maximum pretty quickly, which is like 1,000 friends. So you can always add me, but I will be adding like the oldest friend request first. I'm sorry. You can always follow me though. That's the other thing. A lot of you guys always ask to add me, and since I am maxed out on friends, it's really hard, but you can always follow me, and anytime I'm in public servers and stuff, you can always join me because I'll turn my joins on if I'm playing Wild Horse Islands. If I'm in like a different game, I don't have my joins on, unfortunately. Or if I'm like IUH hunting. Do I like wings? I do like wings. Do you mean like chicken wings? Aw, thank you, Midnight. Midnight says they love my island. That is so sweet. I need to change my market sign. It's closed. Oh yeah, I don't have anything in there right now. I'm sorry, Midnight. I usually say it's always open, but I forget to put stuff a lot of the times. You're gonna go for trading to try to find and sell some stuff? To try and sell some stuff. Ooh, okay. Good luck, breakfast. I know you said that you... Why is my market closed? They just mean that I don't have anything in the market right now. Yeah, live. I usually have IUH giveaways every once in a while. They're usually open for like a full week. But I'm gonna be posting another one this week. I had a really sweet viewer want to give away a horse, and then I also have a couple to give away. But it'll be open for a whole week. It is completely random live. Usually how I do giveaways is I'll post a video. There has been a couple videos if you want to ever look back at them to see how I usually do them. But I usually post a video and I'm like, these are the horses I'm giving away, comment down your Roblox username. And that's usually how you enter. Hi, anime girl. Hello, hello. What happened to all the stuff that was in your market? Breakfast, you say that like you don't know what happened to it. Breakfast is the one who tried to buy everything that was in my market. They literally were like, here, take these. This is why I can't do mid bids, because of breakfast. Bye, Birdie. Thank you for playing today. And thank you for hopping on. It's okay, you don't have to be sorry for Cap, Zoro. Trick just said the IUH spawn chances have been moved down, says Chester. Hold on, let me check the Discord. Oh, I see an announcement. Okay, Trick says, hey everyone, I want to bring all of you up to speed on the current spawn chance of island unique hair colors. In November of last year, I announced a new spawn chance of 1 out of 5,000 down from 1 out of 9,000. This is the last time you publicly released the spawn chance. This chance had a small impact on how many IUHs were caught in the wild, even though they were technically nearly twice as common. Since then, I've been slowly adjusting the rate and assessing the number of players capturing IUH horses. The current rate is 1 out of 2,500 and has been for a few months now. This means all IUH boosts have actually had a spawn chance of 1 out of 1,250. With this, I've seen that IUH horses have been more attainable for some players, but are still too rare for the average player to obtain one. Given that the collection log encourages you to collect all island unique hair colors, you believe they should be more obtainable. Additionally, we want the rarest horses in the game to come down to effort put in, not random chance. Because of this, starting today, you've changed the spawn chances to 1 out of 1,000, just slightly more common than when the IUH boosts have been active. IUH boosts going forward will have a spawn chance out of 1 out of 500. Trick says they will be monitoring the number of players capturing IUH horses, will continue to adjust up or down accordingly. Thank you for reading. Happy hunting. Trick also notes, additionally, you've heard some concerns about IUH spawn chances during the boost not being real and or only existing in new servers. Since I don't restart all servers when I make those changes, this isn't true. I can and do change the IUH spawn chance remotely without the need of restarting servers. When I make an announcement about these spawn chances being changed or a boost being active, that is true for all servers, old or new. Hopefully that here clears up some of the confusion. Yeah, I saw some people talking about that on Reddit. But yeah. Maybe I'll get lucky hunting, says hi. Yeah, the chances are a lot smaller now. So hopefully you guys have chances to fill up that collection log and collect a lot more IUHs. I'm about 48% with mine. But yeah, it's a really good chance to start catching. I might do some more catching. Actually, I might do catching tomorrow then instead of other games, since we have that announcement. You're so close to 3K. I am. It is really cool. I'm super excited and super grateful. Do you have a horse you can offer for? I don't right now. I'm sorry. I found a new horse-related game you should try. What game, hi? YouTube doesn't let you comment. It should let you comment. Sometimes it does just block certain words. So if I say like comment your Roblox username, sometimes if it's not working, you can just comment the username and nothing else. And then you can always reply with like your reply with whatever you wanted to say in addition to it. By midnight. You can't remember the name. Is it the horse trials game? Horse trials eventing or something like that? It said there's an unknown error and it hasn't been fixed. I'm sorry, live. Yeah, it's that game. I've tried it. Hi. The controls are a little annoying to me, but it is a cool game. I do really like the game like art style. You'll be back in a little bit. No worries, breakfast. Good luck in trading. Yes, Trick did lower the chances a little bit. It's 1 out of 1,000. It's time for your mismatch IUH, guys, says Whimsy. I feel that. Oh my gosh. Yes, mismatch IUHs. Oh my gosh. This could be your chance to get an IUH, says Ashlyn. Yes, definitely. IUH values will go down. You hope that that means IUH values will go down, says Pastel. Honestly, yeah, I can see that. It depends. I kind of want to go do some catching right now. Whimsy says I'm sprinting to hunt. Honestly, I feel that. I kind of want to do that now too. This has motivated me to hunt some more. I might hunt a little bit after stream. This might be a shorter stream because I feel like hunting later. Hi, Jinx. Hi, Ducky. Hi, Whimsy. Sprint girl. Yeah, for real. I do want to keep streaming, but I also do want to post a video on that because I know a lot of people are probably waiting for that. You decided to name your first horse Callie. That's such a cute name, anime girl. Pearly red and pearly green, I'm coming for you, says Cece. I wish you luck. Thank you for introducing you to Wild Horse Islands. Aw, that's awesome, anime girl. I'm glad you really enjoyed the game. Not hunting right now is like missing a boost for real, yeah. IUH can spawn out of every 1,000 horses. Kinda not really. So, hi, whenever we talk about spawn chances, keep in mind that whatever you see for your spawn chances is multiplied with the coat and the breed, and I think it also is affected by the island you find the horse on, but that may not always be true. I don't know how true that last part is. But you won't see a spawn chance for an IUH that's like 1 out of 1,000. That's not what that means. It just means like you have out of every 1,000 horses you see in the wild, it could be an IUH, but it is a smaller spawn chance because you're multiplying it with the coat and a specific breed. So finding like a Shire that's an IUH is going to be a lot harder than finding like a quarter horse that's an IUH. But yeah. There is no boost right now. Zendo, you're right. It's just spawn chances are lower, so a lot of people are motivated to hunt right now. But yeah, this looks like it's probably going to be a permanent change. Again, Trick said they might adjust it up or down. So people are probably trying to hunt a lot more right now in hopes of like finding IUHs. The thing is, if they change the rate back up, it will, like, this will be like a good rate to hunt at. If they keep it the same or lower it more, then yeah, that's why a lot of people are hunting right now. I think people are also like a little bit worried that the rates will go back up, but yeah, there's no like boost technically. It's just people hunting because they're excited, which is good. You're IUH hunting. This is Allison, yeah. It's not guaranteed, hi. But yeah. But it's not guaranteed. Some people can catch like 1,000, 2,000 horses and might still not get an IUH. Hi, Jinx. Wait, what's your newest self-caught? Sorry, I can't find you. I've been like doing tires. You love Trick's little late night notifications? For me, it's like 8 p.m., but yeah, I know for a lot of people it's super late. A diamond dark bay Andy, that sounds gorgeous. These rates are making you have a headache. I mean, okay, at the same time, that's why I never worry about rates. You're just gonna IUH hunt in like 10 minutes? Yeah. I never worry about rates. I never look at the spawn chances for horses, because like, at the same time, it's not gonna be something I'm calculating. We don't know the rates for certain coats, we just know what's a rare coat and what's not, so I'm not gonna, like, reverse engineer the rates for my horses. That's a little much. Like, if I wanted to find, like, for example, the Bayron quarter horse. I caught one of them. I don't know what the rate is. But I also don't hunt on mainland. But yeah. That's why I just don't look at spawn chances for horses. I just know when the rate lowers, I go hunting. Aw, I'm glad, anime girl. Yes, go get some water. Stay hydrated, Misfortune. Wait, what's up? Oh, you're trying to ride on the tire? Is that what's happening? Yeah, I got you. Oh wait, that's fun. You're gonna go hunt? Bye, Nyx. I wish you luck. Yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna go hunt right now. Oh. Aw, thank you, Chancellor. You're gonna go hunt now, says hi, hi, good luck. What island should you hunt on? It's up to you, Chester. What I am gonna do though is I do wanna... Sorry, I swapped tabs for a second. I do wanna post a... Am I gonna keep the TBs I'm training or gonna sell them? I'm gonna keep them. I'm trying to get a full collection. Sorry, I want to post something in one of the servers for this horse real quick. Aw, Evie, that's sweet of you. You don't have to give me anything. Or Rachel, you don't have to give me anything. I think your in-game name is Evie. Pick one mid-tier island and one high-tier island, not volcano. How about for mid-tier... I'd say, let's say Royal and Lunar. Yeah, I am gonna attack them and use some school. I don't know what I'm gonna attack them with, but I've been trying to get a whole collection of purebred OG set thoroughbreds with like every coat and everything. Okay, yeah, this is probably gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm gonna keep streaming for about half an hour and then I am gonna go off stream and do some hunting, and I do want to post a video on that rate change. When you get something, can you put it on your horse so you could see it? What do you mean, Onyx? I don't know if they're talking about to me. We've been expecting you, Pepsi. Spins around in a horse chair slowly and pretends you're in an edit. Bye, hi, hi. You haven't done those two in a while. I wish you luck. Thank you for the happy hunting. What's up, Whimsy? Did you already find an IUH? Donkey IUHs are now in reach. Well, yeah, when donkeys get added, Whimsy, like next week. Do you have a black cow print or obsidian IUH, says Ashlyn? I do have a black cow print and obsidian. I think my obsidian's a fjord and my black cow print is a Dutch warmblood. I don't like trade or sell any of my self-cots, but I do have those two for my collection log. How do you get the potion to do double ride, or can someone else tell you, says Bree? It's not a potion. So if you click on your horse and click stats, and you open up your stat card, or you can do it from your inventory, click on a horse and click on your horse and it'll open its stat card. Once you're on its stat card, click view skills and you can learn skills. So I recommend learning training efficiency, and riding double is the one you're talking about. Those are your two dream IUHs? That's awesome. I'm sorry, Rachel, I'm not doing trades right now, but that is very sweet of you to offer. I forgot I didn't get training efficiency, so I've been getting less training receipts. Oops, it's alright. Aw, thank you, anime girl. Yes, hopefully I get to play with you again soon. Of course, Bree, hopefully that helps. You got writing double. Christy got writing double, yeah. So I usually recommend training efficiency. If you can get deep breaths, that's really good. And if you can get like, what else? Training efficiency, deep breaths. I like the emote Piaf. And then the rest are mostly just like up to you. Some people like fast gallop. I don't like fast gallop. I don't like sliding stop personally. Other people do. It really depends. And I usually get riding double too just for fun. Your heart is in your throat. You feel like you're gonna get an IUH any moment. I hope you do, Whimsy. Give you an island to hunt on, Chester. Sorry, I forgot when you asked earlier. I'm gonna say desert. I'm gonna hope you get like a really pretty IUH from desert, maybe. Aw, of course, anime girl. Isla, I hope you get an IUH too. I like how everyone's hunting right now. I might do another live stream. I'm gonna... Okay, here's the thing. How about this, if this is okay with y'all? I might end stream soon, like in a few minutes. Go record that video and post it, and then start a new stream for hunting. So I can stay on stream for longer. Is that okay with y'all? I just want to post something to let y'all know about the new raids. Because I know not everyone watches the live stream. Yeah. And I do want to let you guys know about raids because some people are gonna want to hunt right now. It's you, Angel. Hi, Angel. It's been a while. Your PC broke and you've been watching. You just haven't had time to say hi. But I missed you. I don't know if you remember you. I do remember you. I remember your user. Hi, Angel. Sorry, Kitty. I usually accept the oldest friend request first, so I have to go through my friend requests. Okay. Yeah, do that. Okay. So I'm gonna be ending stream for now here, and then give me like half an hour or something, and I'll start another stream, and I'll be doing hunting with you guys, because a lot of you guys are gonna be hunting today, okay? If that is alright with y'all. Thank you for everyone who played with training with me. But yeah. I do want to post a quick video to let everyone know about the IUH rates changing. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. If you want to join the stream, give me like half an hour or something like that. Should be really quick. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let me put them on my ending stream. You're gonna be hunting, but not on your server? Yeah, it's okay, Ashlyn. I usually hunt in a private server. You'll definitely join. Aw, thank you, Raptor. On May 18th, you caught 2 IUHs in one day. June 2nd, you got 2 IUHs in one day again, and they were all appies. That's awesome, Isla. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Alright, I will see you guys in like a little bit. Give me like 30 minutes. Thank you again for joining today's stream. I will see you guys in a little bit. If you guys are not joining my stream later, then I will see you guys tomorrow for my next live stream maybe, or in my next video. Alright? Bye everyone. So give me 30 to 45 minutes, usually. Yeah, usually 30 minutes. If something goes wrong, it might be 45, but 30 minutes, hopefully. Because it won't take me long to record this. Bye, y'all.